give my honest review on this baby carrier. Now, I've never, ever put one of these on before. They didn't have these when my kids were little. My daughter-in-law wanted this, and I was like, okay, I want to see how it works. So I actually followed the directions on how to put this on. Now, my grandbaby, the newest one, isn't here yet, so we're using this little stuffed animal as his little stand-in for now. I just wanted to see, how does this thing work, right? Well, you literally have to follow the directions unless you're an expert, because it took me a minute to get it all figured out and get it where it was supposed to be. I did it all by myself though, I will say, just by following the directions in this little handbook. And look, it even comes with a little carrying case. Is that not the cutest? And this material is so nice and soft, and it comes in a ton of different colors. Now, we're gonna follow the directions on how you take the baby out, because I never thought like, oh, they've got directions on how to undo the thing. So first thing you do is you pull this panel down. Okay, well, don't look at my little baby. He's unruly. He's just got his legs going everywhere. So pull that panel down, and then you do one of these panels at a time. Of course, if this was a real baby, you'd be holding their head, making sure they don't just plop out of there. And then you do this panel, and then you pull the baby gently out, and then you have the baby, and then you leave all this tied on there. You don't untie it before you take the baby out, right? And then you lay the baby down, hand it off to the daddy, whatever, and then you can untie this thing. This thing is so cool. I was so shocked about how you do it, but this little label right there, that's the key. It tells you to make sure you put the label in the front. It's there for a reason. That's the halfway point. That's the halfway point in between. Look how long these are. It's gonna be good for almost anyone. This is so amazing, y'all. I would highly recommend.